Does this sound familiar? You and your partner are in the same room, but you might as well be on different planets. Life gets busy, schedules don't line up, and your faces are lit up more by screens than by each other. A little gap starts to form. It's a slow drift, so slow you barely notice it. Then one day you look across the couch and realize you're looking at a roommate, not the person you fell in love with. What if the secret to closing that gap wasn't some huge, expensive gesture, but a simple, shared ritual? What if the key to a closer relationship is as simple as showering together? I know that might sound a little weird, maybe even too simple. But in a world designed to pull our attention in a million different directions, the act of sharing a small, private space, with no phones, no TVs, and no to-do lists, can be revolutionary for a relationship. The modern world often creates distance between partners. We have separate schedules, separate hobbies, and separate ways of relaxing that usually involve a screen. We're losing the small, daily points of contact that weave a relationship together. In this video, we're going to explore the surprising psychological and even biological reasons why this one shared ritual could be a powerful way to fight modern disconnection. We're not just talking about saving water or spicing things up. We're talking about the science of connection. We'll look at how this act can promote bonding hormones, help reduce stress, and create a unique space for vulnerability. And just as important, we'll also cover how to make this work for your relationship. Because like any tool for intimacy, it's not one size fits all. Stick around, because these insights might just change how you see your daily routine forever. Let's call it the Great Disconnect. It's that feeling of coexisting rather than truly connecting. You talk, but it's all about logistics. Who's picking up the kids? What's for dinner? Did the bill get paid? Those deep, meaningful conversations you had when you were first falling in love can feel like a distant memory. This isn't because you've fallen out of love, it's because life has systematically gotten in the way. The constant pings from our phones are associated with increased distraction, making it harder to give our partners the undivided attention they deserve. Couples often slip into what relationship experts call the roommate phase. You share a space and you share responsibilities, but the spark of intimacy, both emotional and physical, has faded. It's a dangerous comfort zone. A lack of conflict gets mistaken for harmony when really it's often a sign of growing distance. The good news is you can intentionally fight back against this drift. It doesn't require a vacation or a life overhaul. It requires small, intentional acts of reconnection. And the shower provides a surprisingly perfect venue for this, because it naturally removes the very things that are pulling you apart. There are no screens, no work emails, no distractions. It's just the two of you. So let's get into the why. What is actually happening on a psychological and biological level when you share this daily ritual? It's far more than just getting clean. Benefit 1. The power of undivided attention. The bathroom is one of the last true sanctuaries from the digital world. You can't scroll through social media in the shower. You can't answer a work email. This forced focus is a gift to your relationship. In our hyper-stimulated world, giving someone your undivided attention is one of the most profound acts of love. In the shower, you have a captive audience. This is where those forgotten conversations can happen. It's not about solving the world's problems. It's about the small talk that actually isn't small at all. It's asking about their day and truly hearing the answer. It's sharing a funny story, a minor frustration, or a quiet hope. This creates a space for what therapists call emotional attunement, where you are genuinely in sync with your partner's feelings, free from distraction. Benefit 2. The bonding hormone boost. Our bodies have a built-in system for connection, and one of its key players is a hormone called oxytocin. Often called the love hormone or bonding hormone, oxytocin can be released in response to warmth and affectionate, non-sexual touch, like hugging, holding hands, or a gentle massage. Sharing a shower provides a perfect environment for this. The warm water and skin-to-skin contact, like washing each other's backs, are prime examples of the kind of nurturing touch that can promote oxytocin release. This isn't just a fleeting good feeling. Oxytocin is known to increase feelings of trust and generosity and to strengthen the emotional bond between partners. It's your brain's way of signaling, this person is safe, you are connected. Over time, repeated positive experiences like this can support stronger feelings of closeness and security with each other. Benefit 3. The stress meltdown. Think about how your body feels when you step into a warm shower after a long day. Your shoulders drop, your breathing deepens, and the tension starts to fade. This isn't just in your head. Warm water promotes relaxation and can help reduce feelings of stress. Now, add your partner to this equation. When you are both in this relaxed state together, you create an environment for something called co-regulation. Co-regulation is the process where being with a calm person helps to soothe your own nervous system. By simply sharing a relaxed state, you can help lower your partner's stress, and they can do the same for you. This shared experience of unwinding acts as a powerful buffer against the daily pressures that can drive a wedge between couples. You become a source of comfort for each other, not another source of stress. Benefit 4. Vulnerability as a superpower. There's nowhere to hide in the shower. You are physically naked, and this can encourage a powerful form of emotional nakedness. Vulnerability is often mistaken for weakness, but in relationships, it is the absolute bedrock of trust and deep intimacy. Being willing to show your true self, flaws, insecurities, and all, and trusting that your partner will accept you is the essence of connection. The shower creates a private, safe bubble where these kinds of vulnerable exchanges can feel more natural. You're stripped of the roles you play during the day, the boss, the parent, the employee, and you are just you. This can lead to conversations and connections that might feel too intense or out of place in other settings. Sharing this vulnerable space regularly reinforces a powerful message. I see all of you, and I love all of you. Before we move on to turning this simple act into a powerful, unbreakable ritual, I've got a question for you. What's one small, daily ritual that brings you and your partner closer? It doesn't have to be a shower. Maybe it's your morning coffee or a walk after dinner. Share it in the comments below. You might just inspire someone else. And if you're finding this advice helpful, take a second to hit that subscribe button. We explore the science of relationships every week, and I'd love to have you as part of the community. Showering together once is a nice experience. Doing it consistently is a ritual, and that's where the real magic is. Relationship researchers like Dr. John Gottman emphasize that it's the small, consistent rituals of connection that keep a relationship strong over the long haul. A ritual is more than just a routine. A routine is something you do just to get it done. A ritual is an action infused with meaning. When you treat a shared shower as a ritual, it becomes a predictable and reliable point of connection in your day. No matter how crazy the day gets or how disconnected you might feel, you both know there is this dedicated time and space waiting for you to find each other again. This consistency builds a profound sense of security and stability in the relationship. It reinforces your identity as a couple, a team that prioritizes connection. These shared rituals become an emotional anchor, helping to hold you together through life's storms. Now, as great as this sounds, let's be clear. This isn't a magic fix. For some, the idea of showering together might bring up anxiety or just practical problems. So let's talk about how to navigate those potential issues. Tip 1. Talk it out first. Don't just jump in and assume your partner is on the same page. The key is to discuss expectations. Is this about having a quiet, relaxing moment, a chance for deep conversation, or a lead-up to physical intimacy? All are valid, but mismatched expectations can lead to disappointment. Have an open conversation about what you both hope to get out of it. And most importantly, talk about boundaries and consent. This should be an activity that brings you closer, not one that creates pressure or discomfort for anyone. Tip 2. The practicalities matter. Let's be real, shower logistics can be tricky. Who gets the hot water? Is there enough space? Who's hogging the shower head? These small conflicts can quickly turn a bonding experience into a frustrating one. But hey, look at this as a low-stakes chance to practice teamwork and compromise. Maybe you invest in a dual shower head. Maybe you take turns under the main stream. The solution isn't as important as the process of finding it together with a bit of playfulness and good humor. Tip 3. It's not always about sex. While showering together can certainly be a great way to enhance sexual intimacy, it's vital that it doesn't always have to lead there. If every shared shower comes with the expectation of sex, it can create pressure that completely undermines the emotional bonding benefits. The goal is to build intimacy in all its forms, emotional, physical, and sensual. Focus on non-sexual touch, washing each other's hair, giving a shoulder massage, or just holding hands under the water. Keeping it light and playful ensures it remains a space for connection, not a performance. Tip 4. Prioritize comfort and safety. This might seem obvious, but it's crucial. If one person is freezing cold or the other is worried about slipping and falling, it's not going to be a relaxing, bonding experience. Make sure the temperature is comfortable for both of you. Think about getting a non-slip mat for the shower floor. The goal is to create an environment that feels safe, warm, and secure on every level, physically and emotionally. In a world that constantly pulls us apart, finding ways to intentionally come together is more important than ever. Showering together isn't a prescription for a perfect relationship. It's a powerful symbol and a practical tool. The real magic isn't in the water, it's in the asterisk intention behind it. It's in the decision to create a screen-free sanctuary, to engage in affectionate touch, to help regulate each other's stress, to embrace vulnerability, and to build a consistent ritual that says, no matter what happens today, we will find our way back to each other. The goal isn't necessarily that you have to start showering together. The goal is to fight the drift. The goal is to find your asterisk unique ways to close the distance and choose each other, day after day. Maybe this is one of them. And maybe, in the simple act of sharing a small space, you'll rediscover the vastness of the connection you already share. If you're ready to find more ways to deepen your connection, check out this video right here on the 5 love languages and how they impact your relationship. It's a perfect next step. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss our next video on the science of building lasting relationships. Thanks for watching, and here's to a closer connection.